Hello YouTube, RC Pilot Will here, and I am back at the airport flying with John of Two Brothers Radio Control with my newly acquired BAE Hawk 80mm from FMS. This is a really nice flying plane. I've already made it, of course, so I can't say that about it because I have flown it already. Going to be doing touch and go practice here with John, learning to land at this place that I feared for so long.
No, I can't say it on camera. It's running. I'm just saying it's like, it's just cool to watch. I love seeing people make progress.
Now, for those of you that are new here, I've tried flying here before multiple times, and it has been a total headache. My anxiety got the best of me. Let's take a jump back to 2022 with my Stinger 90 and show you guys exactly how my anxiety got the best of me. Now that I'm better about controlling my anxiety, I am not doing the same janky mistakes I'm making here.
You got to keep that nose pointed at the taxiway at all times. Now don't go turning around and using the easy way. You got to do it the hard way too. If you're going to fly here with me, man, sometimes you got to do it both ways.
You can hear the frustration in John's voice because he knows that I can do this. However, I didn't have it in myself at the time. Just take a look and see.
But you can do it. I believe in you. All right, man. Look at that. Look at that. That looks just like it does with me coming in. Keep that nose pointed at us. There you go. There you go. Son, you did it.
One good, shaky, successful landing and back up in the air with the Stinger 90 again, and just watch what happens next.
And then you make it happen.
A little bit further here.
Dude.
That was all my anxiety, causing a pilot-induced error there that caused me to stall badly. But back to the present time here with the BAE Hawk from FMS. And we're going to show you guys just how good of a flying plane this is as I'm coming in from the approach on the right hand side of me, which is the easier way of coming in. The winds were very light to no wind at the time, so it was kind of easy to just pick a side to come in, which was natural to go for the easy side, right?
A little bit more throttle would have brought it into John territory, but like it's...
The John territory of landing is exactly what I'm going for, so I'm going to keep pushing for that, and eventually I will get it just as good as he does. Possibly better, but let's not tell him that.
You can actually see it in the distance.
Yeah, I saw it just down on my phone.
A little bit of throttle as you get close to the ground. Throttle up, throttle up. Oh, there you go. Right there. Perfect. Now, if you get the CG further back, how far back did you put the battery?
Not all the way, not into the, just right where the FMS line comes to an end.
How much power you got left?
As you all can hear, John and I are discussing the plane's CG. It's not as far back as it could go. So we're going to bring it in and bring it in on a landing. And, well, we're going to push that CG further back. This is the FMS BAE Hawk that used to belong to John until I acquired it from him. So let's see where he puts that CG
fly on. It was still fun and it flew great. I mean, but it just wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. So now we're flying it on a SMC 3600 pack. You can't see the 36, but trust me, it's in there. And I've also modified the plane by removing this extra foam in the back, put a little piece of wood back there to shove the battery even further back. So let's show you guys where it's balancing now and show you what it can actually do right after that. Slightly nose down right here on the wing. Yeah, the nose wheel driver will help you out.
And I'm off with a much more aft CG, and noticeably the plane is flying a lot better to me. Let's listen in on what I have to say about it.
Okay. You got it. Does it feel different at all, really?
It does.
But not horribly, right? Like in a better way?
Yeah, it feels good in a better way.
It's like more responsive. Okay. Same thing as before, just kind of cut throttle and bank in. There you go.
Oh, wow.
See how it's turning better? Then you're gonna adjust your mental mind on that one. There you go.
Adjust my mental mind is exactly what I had to do, because after he slid that battery back, the plane handles so much better. Like, why didn't I fly it like this to begin with? Like, what was I thinking?
Nothing to worry about.
It just does exactly what I want it to do now, when I want it to do it. And that nose goes exactly where I point it to, without me having to beg it to do anything. I'm just sticking these landings, like, from the hard side of this, as a matter of fact, because I used to be terrified of the trees that's on the side over there in the tree line.
Plastic wheel right there.
Yeah.
Slippy slidey.
Thought I was kind of high off and down the runway?
No, I thought you were flaring too early.
I was flaring too early.
A little too early on the flare there, Will. But after that, I just came back and started sticking the landings again. And take right back off and stick it again. And take it right back off. And, of course, you know, stick it again.
If you were on my CG, you would instantly have this airplane. Like, it would just be riding down the street like a lowrider.
All because of you, man.
Nah, you're doing all this yourself, dude. Jesus, it's a good landing, dude. Holy shit.
I've got to say, everybody, I am very happy that I am able to now land a RC jet out here at this strip. This used to be one of the toughest challenges for me. And now that I'm starting to get the hang of it, I'm going to be pushing my limits a lot more out here. For those of you that wondered what happened at the beginning of the video, well, you ever seen a chicken hawk? This brings us to a close. Challenge accepted and successfully completed. Thank you for watching.